If you or someone you know has ADHD, I want to show you a quick writing exercise that will reveal what it really feels like inside the mind. You see, academic research is going up, the diagnoses are going up, but that doesn't give you the same visceral insights and empathy into the hour-by-hour experience as writing can. I'll get to that exercise in a minute. First, I want to share the thought process behind it. I'm part of a writer's circle where we each share our current projects. A friend there had recently been diagnosed with ADHD, and she was talking about her experience of being a child and not behaving the way that people normally expected children to behave. She was talking about having so many ideas, there was a race to get them down on the page and many different thoughts going off. People with ADHD also experience what Andrew Huberman calls uneven focus. So that means sometimes at the start of a task they can be beset by procrastination. But once something really piques their interest, they can get hyper, laser focused and super productive. My friend's experience got me thinking about the best way to help people understand what ADHD feels like inside the mind. On the one hand, people with ADHD can be highly creative. On the other hand, it's hard for others to understand, empathize with their experience because their brains work in different ways. I was thinking that writing can be a great way of serving these two needs. There is a specific form of writing that I think will be transformational. That is, stream of consciousness. This is where you represent the flow of your thoughts. You write down whatever comes into your head second by second by second. This kills many birds with one stone. Firstly, it helps procrastination because it's so easy to start. Secondly, most of our communication is planned or structured before we make it. This is completely unfiltered. It is like a video of the brain's activities and will give that true to life insight into the internal world. Thirdly, it enables writing at speed. This helps with that rush to get all the ideas down before they disappear from your mind forever. I hope this is a brilliant way to bridge the perception gap with ADHD. And the best thing is, it can be done in a 2-minute burst, say over the course of a few days. If you want to play around with this further, I came up with an additional exercise. I was thinking of this idea of having two thoughts going on at the same time. And for some reason, the image of the musical stave came up, where you have both the treble and the bass clefs operating simultaneously. Why don't we have a line of writing at the top of the page and a line just underneath? They each represent a thought, and those thoughts progress simultaneously over the page. Sometimes it might be all treble, sometimes it's all bass, other times it will alternate rapidly between the two. There may be many periods where the music just goes silent and you have those empty clefs rolling across the page. At other times, you may want to indicate beats per minute to show how fast these thoughts are moving through the mind. You can get super creative in communicating ADHD so that people feel it rather than just reading or hearing about it. In conclusion, the whole idea of writing is to break that big wall between us and truly know someone. All writing is about sharing someone's world. It is the deepest form of communication and knowing. And by the way, you may realize that this exercise isn't just for those with ADHD. It's for everyone. I've put some further resources on the topic below. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments how this writing exercise has gone for you, and if you want more content about how writing can enhance your life, please subscribe. I'll see you next week.